Hello again, everybody. It is September 23rd, and this is Mr. Eichler's Weekly Webcast. To begin with, Conference Week is on the horizon. It will be the week of October 18th to October 22nd, and all of our conferences this year are going to be on Zoom. Our sign-up will begin when we get back from break, and sign-up will be in the OneNote in the collaboration section. And don't worry, I'll show the kids so that they can show you, and sign-up couldn't be easier this year for your conferences, at least for me. Next up, the book fair will also be overlapping conference week, and they're doing it a little bit differently this year. Book fair will begin on the 13th for previews, and it will run through the end of conference week on October 22nd. They're doing it a little different this year. They're not going to be open in the morning for the kids to be able to wander around and do what they do. Instead, we're going to do it by classes. So we will have a preview, our class, on October 13th, and we'll go in and preview the book fair and figure out what all we want to buy. And the kids will come home and say, hey, Dad, I want to get this book, or hey, Mom, I want to get this book. And then we will come back on October 18th, hopefully with cash in hand, and they will be able to buy their books here during class time. So it's all good, it's all new, all different, but oddly the same. Looking ahead, also, Walk to School Day will be Friday, October 8th. That is the week that we come back, that Friday. And check this week's newsletter for locations and times of all the various places around school where the kids can meet up and either ride their bike or walk together to school. And finally, what's going on in class? Well, this week we have been working in social studies on the Declaration of Independence and learning all the good things that were intended and unintended in our Dear George letter to King George saying, I'm sorry, we're breaking up with you. It's not us, it's you. In reading, we've been working on context clues, and that is identifying a word that we may or may not understand using the context in which that word is written, both in and around it. In writing, we have been working on rewriting a beginning, and this is a skill that they're going to need for the milestone later on this year, in taking a look at either the beginning or an ending of a story and keeping the characters and everything the same, being able to create their own beginning of a story. And this week we recreated and rewrote a beginning to a classic Three Little Pigs story. And in math, yep, I know, we've been doing area and perimeter, focused primarily on perimeter, I should say. Area has been an extension. We'll get to area later on in a couple of months. But working primarily with perimeter and building a zoo in Minecraft and working with lengths and widths and adjusting the perimeters according to the needs of the individual animals. It looks like they've enjoyed this project, and in looking around at their zoos, wow, they've really done a great job. So ask your child to show you their zoo tonight when they get home. Hey, that's all I got. It's time for a break. Everybody have a great week off, and we'll see you all in October.